to our backs this morning. So come down to the ground, rest back, feel your spine, feel the length of your spine on the floor. So have your knees bent. I always think the minute we extend the knee, extend the legs, it's lovely, we get that full stretch. So if you need to do this first of all, always listen to your body and take that stretch, but then bring your feet to the ground and you can find the whole length of your spine here. So just start to find the lower back, the middle of your back, feel the shoulder blades on the floor, feel the back of the head. Hands rested, one on belly, one onto your heart. Just close your eyes. Take those nourishing breaths. And as always, ask yourself that question. How are you feeling this morning? How does your body feel? Do you feel rested? Maybe you could have done with more sleep. Just all those little things, those little sort of answers that come to that question, just notice them. And if you haven't already, start to deepen that breath. Breathing from hand on belly all the way up into the hand on your heart. Take one more deep, nourishing breath here. And then walk your feet a little wider, keeping the hands exactly where they are. And just start to rock the knees from side to side. So the knees are separated, feet are wide, and we're just rocking from side to side. And if you want here, you can start to gently blink the eyes open. Just getting some movement through the spine as we take these little twists. And if you're comfortable here, add on. Start to take the neck, the head in the opposite direction. Really feeling that stretch. And if this feels good, and you want to add on again, take the arms away from the body. You can cactus the arms. You can take them out left to right and start to bring more of this twist, this stretch, this little unraveling of the body first thing. Just adding on. You can move as slow as you want to, or perhaps pick up the pace just slightly. Inhale. Exhale. Nice deep breaths. And the next time your knees are over towards the right side, keep the legs there. Turn your head to the left. Have a little bit of lift through this left hip, so push into the inside edge of that left foot. And then exhale, release, bring the knees back to center. Take a breath. And then taking the knees to the left and again pushing into the inside edge of that right foot. Head turns towards the right. And then coming back through center. Bringing the knees up into our 90-degree angle here. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Find a little space. There will be that arch in the back here, that natural arch. Inhale. Exhale, keep the gaze up, just lift the head, the shoulders off. You can lift the hands up towards the knees and hold for 3, 2, 1, and lower back down. And again, we're going to do this. We inhale down, and as we exhale, we lift up. We hold for 3, 2, 1. That core is fired up, lying back down. One more, inhale here. Squeeze the legs together, activate through the glutes. Exhale, lifting up for 3, 2, 1. Keep your head and shoulders off the ground and just bring your feet, your toes to the ground. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to lower. Once more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower the toes, lower the heels, lower the head and shoulders. Take a full stretch. Stretching through your arms, stretching through your legs, pointing, reaching. And then exhale, hug your knees in towards your chest. Again, just take a little movement here, anything that feels good. Lovely. Flip the soles of the feet up towards the ceiling, hands on the inside. Arms on the inside, hands come to the outside, taking our happy baby pose here, rooting down through the lower back. Feet are, the hands are sort of drawing the feet back. So it's almost like you're plugging the knees in towards the armpit area. If you want to flip the hands and bring them on the inside of the feet, coming into our stirrup pose, perhaps try this morning and just take a couple of breaths. Strong. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bring the legs back together, extend both legs. Hands behind the thighs, flexing through the feet, so drawing the toes towards the face. Inhale, pointing through the legs. Exhale to flex. Inhale to point. Once more. Exhale to flex. Inhale to point, and then just start to take some circles of the ankles. Soften through the knees. Take the ankles the other way. And then hugging onto the back of the thighs, we rock and roll. Feel free to roll over to one side. As we come all the way up into a seat. Coming to sit comfortably. Find that length here. Breathing. Length through the spine. Roll those shoulders back slightly. 2 breaths. From here, we're going to inhale. Take the hands out left to right. Palms facing up at the moment. So we're going to bring our palms facing up, just in your natural position. So take the arms up to shoulder height. From here, draw those shoulders back. Lengthen through the spine. Core starts to draw back towards the spine. So navel towards spine. And we're just going to do some movements into the arms. So start to take those thumbs further back. So the palms start to tilt up towards the ceiling. Little pinky starts to lift up. Notice if you're flaring through the belly. So find that length again. That containment here. And then we're going to start to flip them the other way. So the thumbs, the palms start to face forward. And then all the way back. Take a nice deep breath. Continue here. Sorry, I just had an alarm going off my phone. Continue until the thumbs are facing down and your little pinky starts to turn up. So we're really rotating through the shoulders. Take a breath, strong. Imagine you're reaching the hands left to right. Hands are switched on. As we inhale, we start to take them back the other way. Thumbs drop down and forward, palms facing forward. And then we take the thumbs back, reaching the palms up towards the ceiling. Little pinky starts to lift, so just take them back as far as you can. Again, awareness into the front of the body. Exhale fully. Inhale, start to switch, so thumbs start to go up towards the ceiling. So strong in the arms, they might already be aching. Thumbs go forward and the palms start to reach back. Little pinky starts to shine up towards the ceiling. Once more. Inhale, start that rotation back. So the hands start to face forward, thumbs up. Palms start to face up, and then we're reaching back slightly with those thumbs. Exhale fully. Coming forward, thumbs reach up and forward, palms down. Little pinkies start to turn up towards the ceiling. Exhale back to your neutral position. Turn your palms up, have a little softness in the elbows. Inhale, reach those arms up above the head. Exhale, hands drop down to your heart. Take a moment, relax through those shoulders, feel that awareness, that almost wake up there into those shoulders. Take a full breath. You might even feel the sensations in the front of the body, how the core had to work a little there. 3 rounds with the arms. We inhale, take the arms all the way up, looking up towards the hands. Exhale, hands come down to your heart. Inhale, take the hands back up together, looking up. Exhale, hands come down by your side. 2 more. Breathe in, reach. Palms touch, breathe out, hands down to center, drop your chin to your chest. Breathing in, reaching up. Breathing out, hands reach down, head back to center. Last time, move with your breath. When the hands release down, take a moment, roll those shoulders back, walk the hands back, open up through your chest, lean back slightly, maybe your palms can come to the ground. Nice full breath here. Exhale, reach your palms forward, hands come to touch in front of you, round through your spine. Inhale, open up through your chest, just take your hands back, reaching back as far as you can with those shoulders, hopefully they're nice and awake. Exhale, round through your spine, palms come out in front of you, hands touch. Once more. Inhale, open. Exhale, palms touch, round through. Inhale, release the hands, come back to center. And we're going to come over onto our hands and our knees. Take a moment here either to come into our child's pose or coming into a puppy posture. So in puppy posture, you can reach those hands forward, knees underneath the hips, slowly melting heart down towards the earth. Might be too much first of all this morning to bring the chin down. Decide what works for you. Maybe you take a wide child's pose, root down through the feet. Nice full breath here. Again, those hands are placed. If you're in puppy pose, start to dial them out slightly so those shoulders wrap around. Be conscious of your breath. Take one more here. Inhale. Exhale. If you're in child's pose, come back with your hands reaching forward into puppy pose, just for one breath. And then from here, you can either tuck your toes or stay on the top. We're going to sweep the hands back towards us, so slide them across the mat. As you do, you rise up, you inhale, you reach through your hands. Bring your hands down to your heart. Inhale, reach, right hand forward, left arm back, and then take a moment just to tilt back slightly. If you need to pad out the knees, then do. Tilt back with this left hand. Maybe the left hand can come down to this left heel. If you want to, you can tuck the toes to lift the heels up further, reach through this right arm. Nice full breath here. Inhale, gaze out to the side or up to that hand. Exhale, draw the navel back to lift you back, hands back to your heart center. Inhale, left hand forward, right hand back. Navel draws in, tilt back slightly, root down through your feet, push your hips forward, reach the left arm up. So coming into like a camel variation. Nice deep breath, inhale. Exhale, coming back up, hands to heart center. Once more on each side, right arm forward, left arm back. Exhale, release left hand down. Inhale, reach that right arm up a little higher. Exhale, lifts you back up, bring the hands back to center. On that next breath in, left hand forward. Exhale, reaching back, right hand to heel, left arm up. Exhale, coming back forward. Bring your hands to your heart. Exhale, release your bottom down. If this is too much, you can always tuck the toes and stay lifted, or tuck the toes and be here. Maybe everybody tuck the toes, get that little bit of a stretch through those soles of the feet. Take a full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise back up. Coming back to this little sequence in a moment with the hands reaching back, but we're just going to round through the spine here. So think cat and cow. So we're going to inhale, open the arms, cactus the arms. Again, you decide where your feet are placed, either on toes or top of the feet. Inhale, take a breath, take those arms out. Exhale, draw the elbows together, start to round through the spine. You can sink back a little here as you round. Breathe into the lower back. Inhale, open. Exhale to round. Inhale, open. Exhale to round and take a breath here. Breathe into the lower back. Inhale, rise back up. As we arrive back on our knees, exhale, hands come down by your side. Set yourself up, push into the top of the feet or into the toes. Inhale, take your arms out left to right. Right arm forward, left arm back. Release left hand down. Maybe this time you reach here with the right hand and it stays here. And you come back up and you switch from side to side. Or open this right arm out, bring it to your right heel. Push those hips forward. Anchor down. Maybe lifting through the chest. You can drop the head back. One more breath here. Wherever you are. Coming back the same way. Use that right hand to pull you back up if you're in both. Left hand comes forward. Exhale, release down, folding over your knees. Breathe into your lower back. Nice big heart opener this morning. Inviting that energy. Take a full breath. Inhale, come up onto your hands and your knees. Take a moment to circle those hips. Any areas that you can still feel a little tension. So notice any sensations in your lower back from that back bend. Maybe you need to wiggle it out here. Maybe you need to focus on that lower back and just have some movements in here, rocking the hips from side to side. Or perhaps you slide your hands forward and you take those circles longer, wider. Just spend a few moments. Come back to center. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips. From here, we're going to draw our navel up towards the spine. As we do, we start to turn towards the left and almost imagine that you're squeezing left shoulder towards left hip. Back to center, right shoulder towards right hip. Back to center once more on each side. And then coming back to center, walk your hands slightly forward, tuck your toes. Inhale, hover those knees for 5, 4, dial the hands out, 2, 1, and lift the hips, come back into down dog. Take a moment to pedal, to stretch, any movement. Waking the body up, feeling that energy rippling through the body. Nice full breath. Bend the knees, look forwards, make your way forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Tuck your chin, rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. And pause. Nice deep breath. As we move through a couple of sun salutations here. Either feet together, slight space between the heels, just like literally sort of like a thumb print distance. Inhale, find that lift. The feet can always be hip distance apart. Reach the hands up. Exhale, sink into your hips, come into your chair pose. Find that neutral spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding back down. Step your right foot back, come into warrior one stance, so right toes shine off. Inhale, rise up. Warrior one, shining those hips forward. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Step both feet back, coming into our plank pose. Either lower all the way to the belly or chaturanga. Body is nice and awake now. Maybe up dog or cobra. Back to downward dog. Take a breath. Step the left foot forward, slightly turn the toes out, then step the right foot in between the hands. Rise up, warrior one on this side. Navel draws in, hips shine forward. On your next exhale, plant the hands down. Step the right foot back and take a flow. Meet back in down dog, where we'll take 3 breaths. Dial the hands out, turn the toes in slightly. Have softness in the knees if you need to. One more breath here. Exhale, look forward, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Sink the hips down here. From this position, start to reach the hands up. Tuck the tailbone under. On your next breath in, straighten through the legs. Exhale, hands to heart. Once more, breathe in, reach. Breathe out to sink down. Inhale here. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding back down. From here, step your left foot back. Left foot shines off, right foot's rooted. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, hands come down, step back, take plank pose. When we hold for 3, 2, 1, feel free to take your flow here, maybe chaturanga, maybe chest and chin down. Inhale, find that openness through the chest. Tuck the toes as we meet back in down dog. One breath. Exhale fully. Step your right foot forward slightly, toes turn off. Left foot in between the hands. Inhale, push through the feet, rise up. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, release the hands down. Step back, take your last vinyasa this morning. Arrive back in down dog. 2 more breaths. Bend the knees. When you're ready, take that little stretch and then look forward and slowly, maybe crisscross those legs all the way up to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften and fold, sink those hips, root down through the feet. Inhale, come back to our chair pose. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Take the feet a little wider, toes turn off. Or out, sorry, not off. Turn off the edge of the mat. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, sink the hips down. Come into your squat, your version of squat. You can always have the heels lifted, have something underneath the heels just to give you a little bit more space. And as we exhale, release the hands behind you. Make your way down onto your bottom. Come into your seat. Right hand, left knee, left hand spirals behind. Take that twist. Back to center, take it to the other side. Back to center, and we pause. In our comfortable seated position. Any movement you need here, please take. Maybe a little stretch of the head, the neck. Definitely some snap, crackle and pops in my neck this morning. And then find that center, that neutral position. Chin slightly tucked so we have that full length through the spine. Your hands can be rooted down on the knees, on the thighs, maybe palms up if you need a bit more energy this morning. And we pause, taking these few moments of stillness and silence, just noticing your breath, be its witness, try not to control. Drop your chin to your chest. Exhale fully here. Bring your hands together at your heart. Rub your hands together. Create that heat. And then place one hand on your heart and the other on top. Feel the heat from your hands. Breathe into your hands, breathe into your heart, full breath together as one. Exhale fully. From me to you, have a wonderful day. Lots of love.